Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious chocolate mud cake. Before we get started on the recipe, I wanted to thank the Performance Nut Butters for sending me out a box of their nut butter packets. This has macadamia nuts, cashews, coconut, and sea salt. That is it. I've already tried this and it is delicious, so I'm going to be using this in this recipe. If you stay tuned till the end of the video, I will leave a link and a discount code for you guys so you guys can get your own nut butter packets. Okay, so let's get started with the recipe, and I will also leave the recipe for you at ladyofketo.com for you guys to check out, and I will leave it linked down below for you as well. But we're going to start off with some melted butter, and I add a little bit of cream cheese, and I like to smash the cream cheese into the butter. To our wet ingredients, we are going to add our dry. So we have here a combination of almond flour, coconut flour, baking powder, and cocoa powder. This is unsweetened cocoa powder, so we're gonna throw that in. I like to mix this in first before I put the egg in because the butter is warm and I don't want my egg to cook. So now we're going to add in our vanilla and then our egg. And give it a nice mix. You definitely want to incorporate the egg in here because you don't want to microwave this, and then when it comes out you're gonna have like chunks of egg white in your cake, and we don't want that. So let's get this really mixed in together. Before I keep mixing, I almost forgot the sweetener, so let's add in our sweetener. Okay, now we can finish mixing. So see how it's very well mixed? You don't see any egg whites in here. Usually I would put this directly into the microwave, but for the video's sake, I definitely want to make sure it doesn't stick. So I sprayed a ramekin, and I'm going to pour in my stuff here. All right, so now I popped in some Bake Believe semi-sweet chocolate chips. These are like one of my absolute favorites. I go with this or the Lily's, but just to give it a little bit of extra chocolateness in there, I added some of these. And so now we're going to pop this into the microwave for 90 seconds. All right, we popped it out of the microwave and flipped it over on a plate. Here is what it looks like. And now for the good stuff. So for the chocolate drizzle that I like to put on the very top of this, I like to get some of the Bake Believe chocolate chips. I get a little bit of coconut oil, heat it up in the microwave, and give it a stir just to melt the chocolate really nice and smooth. And we're gonna pour this over the top of the cake. Okay, now to take this to the next level, we are going to drizzle some of this nut butter right on top. But before we open it, you definitely want to make sure you massage the packet to get everything really well incorporated in here. I am massaging the nuts. Okay, we got everything very well incorporated in there. So now we're gonna open up the packet. So for one packet, it is 6 total carbs and 3 dietary fiber, which makes it 3 net carbs for this packet of butter. And it has 2 sugars, but no added sugar, which I really love that. Look at the color of that nut butter. It's beautiful. So we're gonna drizzle it right on top. So for one mug cake, I use about half of the bag. And there you have the finished product. Look how delicious and decadent that looks. It just looks amazing. All right, so there it is. Beautiful, decadent chocolate mug cake. You cannot go wrong with this. You could top it with whatever you want, but I love nut butters on top of any kind of chocolate cake. I think it's delicious. So I want to show you the inside. See how fluffy and rich that is? You can easily cut this cake in half. I used about half of the nut butter packet on top of this cake, so you can easily cut this in half, make it 2 servings, and use up the whole packet if you want. But so good, you guys. All right, you guys, do me the favor, hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. If you guys aren't already following me, follow me on Instagram. I post on there daily. Also, if you want to get a hold of your very own nut butter packets, I will leave the link down below for you guys. And don't forget to use the code LadyOfKeto20 to get 20% off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.